My name is Shayla. I am 30. I have 3 beautiful children. I had went to treatment, and when I got out of treatment, I didn't have my child, and I moved into the domestic violence shelter, and I took every possible class I could. I've done domestic violence classes, I've done sexual assault classes, I've done parenting classes. I mean, you name it, I've done it, and we don't stop there. This is my last quarter at Walla Walla Community College, and then I start at Walla Walla University in the fall, and this is a dream come true.
So I'm Annette Bovent, and I've been living here in Walla Walla for 22 years. I was born here, but I moved away with my family, and I came back 22 years ago as a single parent with 3 children. I was homeless 3 times in 12 years, and the first time I ended up in the YW. The second time I ended up at Christian Aid. After being homeless for 3 years with my 9-year-old son, we lived in an RV. A friend of mine, Terry Barilla, came to me and said that she had some wonderful opportunity for me and thought I'd be the perfect candidate for it, and it was to become a homeowner. And 12 years ago, I won an interest-free loan on a brand new home from Hayden Homes and First Story. And I'm still in that home after all these years.
My first husband he was verbally and emotionally abusive. And my second husband, the first 20 years we were married, we had a very nice marriage. After about 20 years, mental illness started coming in. His family, he had a family history of mental illness on both sides of his family. And I felt he became very abusive, and I felt like I couldn't leave him because he was sick.
At that time, I didn't know what I wanted to do or anything, but I ended up getting hurt on the job and had a major 40-pound piece of equipment fall on my back. And I was at home depressed and ready to give up. And instead of giving up, I went to my counselor and I talked to her, and she said that, or I told her I was either going to give up or I'm going to start helping people.
But the longer I stayed, the worse he became, until I absolutely had to leave. He pulled a gun on me twice, and I had to get out of there. I knew I couldn't help him anymore, especially if I was dead. And when I left, he started getting better. And so I realized then that I could have left earlier and maybe avoided a lot of heartache.
I'm not just a victim, I'm a survivor, and that was a big change for me. And when you've got 4, 5, 6 women saying the same thing over and over again, how can you not believe that? And that's where the narrative changed for me. I stopped hearing my abuser's voice in my head, and I started hearing the empowered women around me.
I have been thinking about me more, my house, my surroundings, more personal things about what do I want, has helped me to focus on just me for once. That it's okay to be yourself, and it's not, nobody can take that away from you.
I have learned how to set goals. I have learned how I feel about myself, and it has helped me feel better about myself.
I've built trust back with my children. I have reversed the damage in my children. I've learned to look in the mirror and tell myself I love you and you're beautiful, and I teach that within my children. Our thing is, I'm strong, I'm smart, I'm beautiful, I'm blessed, and we say that every day, and I want them to own it.
I think I've just been a better friend to those around me. I'm more understanding of different situations.
think has positively affected my role in the community because I'm not afraid to say, yes, I'm in need. And that has been a big deal for me because I've resourced in this community. If it's diapers, if it's clothing, if it's furniture, if it's food, I mean, you name it, I've resourced in this community and said, yes, I need help. And now I know where those resources are and I give those to others because I love to share the wealth. And there is so much opportunity in the Walla Walla Valley. It is insane. And I am happy and pleased to be a part of that.